Cheers, everybody. Wanted to do a little update on my brew house. What I did here, I added a RIMS system to it, and in my previous videos I showed how I have used the gravity as my friend, but I wasn't satisfied with my mash temperature. I was getting information, or I was getting my measurements with my electronic thermometer, and it just wasn't maintaining the temperature that I wanted. So with this RIMS tube, I'm going to be able to step mash. I'm going to be able to protein rest, and I'm going to go ahead and ramp it up to 170 before I rinse off, and I'll do it slowly, so because I do not want to do any kind of scorching to my wort. But this is a low density heating element, and it's working out really well. I got it and did my auto tune to it. I did it several times with my system, and I do have this long discharge hose going to my RIMS tube. I might shorten that up, but I wanted to have the ability to move it, pump water from my kettle up here and all that. So I'm kind of not ready to do that just yet, but anyway, something that's pretty cool that I like that Bobby does at Home Brew Hardware was he actually sent it with see, there's a nut that's welded on the back of this tri-clamp fitting, so I can stand it off of my little stand here, which is kind of cool. And this is the 18-inch RIMS tube that Bobby sells, and the 12-inch, he has a package that where you can buy the 12-inch, the Inkbird PID, and what I did was I actually spoke to him, and through my local homebrew shop, Yeasty Beastie over here in Biloxi, Mississippi, was able to get them to configure it, build it, and also I had him add the switch right here for my brew pump, where this switch would, or this plug would actually be the alarm. Well, that's kind of silly for this setup. So what Bobby does at Brew Hardware is he actually wired in this switch for me to this alarm, and I can turn my pump on and off, which is really cool. And this thing is holding within a ½ degree of mash temp, so I'm tickled to death with it. And thanks to Bobby and Jason, get that wort crystal clear. This is a really pale, this is going to be a pale ale, a pale IPA. It's going to, I'm going to mash this dude out in the next 20 minutes, but I wanted to grab the phone and do this video real quick and show everybody what I got here and how it's working. It's working great, and thanks and cheers, and follow if you can, and give me any comments if you have down below, and appreciate it. Happy brewing, y'all.